Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm making another video. This one it's about the ending of Avengers Doomsday theory and how I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man gets the symbiote suit. This is the ending of Avengers Doomsday. So here's how I think this scene plays out. I think Dr. Doom will unmask himself. The mask either he takes the mask off or the mask slides off. But anyways, Peter will say, "Tony, is that you?" And then Victor Von Doom, who looks like Tony Stark, will say, "Yeah, it's me." He will trick Peter. Okay? He will use that for Peter to lower his guard down. They will hug each other. Because Tony Stark is like a father figure, mentor to Peter Parker. So they'll hug it out. The other Avengers they think this is such a nice, happy moment. Then Dr. Doom stabs Spider-Man in the stomach. Then he leaves Spider-Man to die. Leaves him for dead. Spider-Man is lying there motionless on the ground. He is writhing in pain. The other Avengers run over to Spider-Man. You see Shang-Chi. You see Letitia Wright. Shuri, who she plays. You see Ben Grimm. You see Reed Richards. You see Sue Storm. You see everyone is trying to bring aid to Spider-Man's stomach wound. He had been stabbed in the stomach. Spider-Man is hurt. They take the mask off his face, and once they see who it is, they say, "Oh, it's..." Wait a minute. Some of these people start to remember who he is. Then, out of nowhere, an alien goo starts to slowly attach itself to Spider-Man. The symbiote suit arrives. Now the Venom arc has officially started. It attaches itself to Spider-Man. Spider-Man's eyes open, and he gasps and he asks the other Avengers what happened, what's going on. And they say, "I don't know." They say, "I don't know what happened." And so Spider-Man takes down the Doombots. And the suit, I'll go in full detail what the symbiote suit will look like. First, it's an ordinary symbiote suit. It's black and white. The symbiote's spider symbol it's small. It's not big. Not yet. As the more time he wears it, it will turn him, like the spider symbol will start to evolve. The symbiote suit will start to evolve. It'll become more Venom-like. He'll look more like Venom. And so what happens is, so later on in the next movie, Avengers Secret Wars, this is, sorry, I wanted to go longer into this, but in the villain arc, the Venom arc starts. Spider-Man is more angry. He starts being mean to people, to the other Avengers, even the people who are trying to help him. He becomes mean and rude and very short with Sadie Sink's character. He starts being mean to her, starts putting her down. And then I think Peter, he's the only person that will remember what RDJ's Dr. Doom has done. Some of the Avengers will remember, but there's nothing that they can do because Dr. Doom at the end, he has God Emperor Dr. Doom. And to everyone, this is what they've always been. Battle world. This is what they've always lived. So now, I think later in the scene, I think in Avengers Secret Wars, he will keep the suit on. The suit will start to evolve and use him. And I think there will be a scene in Avengers Secret Wars where Spider-Man the symbiote suit is using Peter while he's asleep. And he will listen to the voices, that dark voice in his head. And he wants to get revenge against Doctor Doom. And the symbiote suit will have a personality of its own by using his motivations and using his desires against him. It'll say, think about what you want. Think about what you've lost. Because of Doom, we are stuck on Battle World. Think about all those Avengers that have fallen. Isn't this what you could have had? Think about what you could have had. I think that's what the Venom symbiote will manipulate Peter. It'll brainwash him into believing that he needs this suit, that he needs Venom. And I think there will be a scene where Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards, he will see that Spider-Man has the symbiote suit on, and he will say, we need to destroy that suit. And Spider-Man says, destroy us? And he says, no, I'm not taking this symbiote suit off. It makes me a better Spider-Man. And Peter will start to listen. The voices inside of his head get more darker and darker. Venom says, I think there will be a scene where Spider-Man's swinging through Battle World, and the symbiote says, kill Doom. And Spider-Man will fight Doom a second time. But this time, Spider-Man has a lot more anger and rage. And I think eventually they will try to get the symbiote suit off of Spider-Man. I don't know how, but I think they've got some surprises left for us. I think they will try to get the symbiote suit off of him, but I think it's going to be difficult. Because the more time he has spent with it, the more harder it's going to get it to take off. It'll be an addiction. And those symbiote powers and abilities, I hope they take some elements from Marvel Spider-Man to the video game and make it even darker. The symbiote suit, I just think I think Spider-Man will become a variant of Venom. Maybe he becomes Venom if Sony allows that to happen. I would like for that to happen if Sony doesn't get in the way of things, if they don't ruin things. Let Marvel Studios do their own version of Venom. It doesn't have to be Eddie Brock. It can be Spider-Man. I know that may not make sense, but I think it would make sense to me. So anyways, y'all, I think Spider-Man will become a variant of Venom. Spider-Man will. And he'll take on Doom with the symbiote suit. And this battle, the second battle sequence, will be epic. That's what I think will happen. Alright, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will make one more video tonight. One more, and this video will be about the post-credit scene in the Fantastic Four.